we did there? Did you see what we did there?
Yes, just by accident.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Building with Bunny with Grandma Badger Bricks. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the mothers of the animals, the mothers of the children, the mothers of the husbands, all of the mothers.
Yes, all the mothers.
Hello, Cliffy. Welcome.
Hi, Cliff.
How are you today?
Happy Mother's Day early. Thank you so very much, sweetie.
Thank you, Cliffy. Hi, Kim Randall.
Hi, Kim.
Grandma, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. And I hope I don't. And guess what? I'm building Lego.
Show us what you're building.
I hope it doesn't make you hungry. I'm building the donut truck.
That's so cute.
It's going to go in my automotive section.
Of course it is. And to also support Grandma in building food trucks, I'm building the retro food truck.
And she's making hot dogs and I got the dessert. So it works out perfect.
Yes, according to this, it's hot dog, soda, and French fries. So
yeah.
That's now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Got to plug in the space heater. Hold on 1 second.
I know the wind picked up here. It was so nice outside here. And now the wind picked up and I had the window open. Whoa, winter is back again.
It's going to be a gorgeous day here today. Yesterday and last night was pristine on the patio.
Yeah.
And we did so much and we hung things up and like the patio is fully open for the season.
Yeah.
And today it's supposed to be equally as great. So
it looks so pretty too. Your yard looks so nice.
Thank you. Charlie has worked very hard at getting that all together and cleaned up and moved, etc., etc., etc. I am not an outdoorsy person. By outdoorsy, it's a martini on the patio.
Well.
But he asked me for Mother's Day if he could spend time with me and plant a garden.
That sounds nice.
And I'm not all about getting dirty in the mud, but he is. So I can point and he can dig. So we're going to plant beans and have a bean arbor. And we plant carrots. And I've already planted chives and cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
So we are well on our way to enjoying the weather before it gets to be 3,000 degrees outside.
Well, that's right. But then you got that nice big fan when you're out on the patio. You plug that in and then it's nice.
That is true. We bought one of those industrial like warehouse fans.
Yeah. I mean, we used to sit out, your dad and I used to sit out in ours and we had just a big round fan that sat on the ground. But it was enough to keep the air circulating. And a lot of times the heat doesn't bother you then, you know.
Right. Good morning, Heather. Hello, bestie.
Hello, Heather. Happy Mother's Day to you also. Sorry, Susie.
No, I was going to say that same thing.
And Heather, I'm building Lego today.
She's building donuts.
I'm making donuts, so I'm going to make everybody hungry this morning.
Time to make the donuts.
I'm starting out with the truck.
Heather, did I hear in another stream or read somewhere that you do have kids? It's never come up in our stream, so I wasn't sure. But I think you have kids, don't you? But if you don't, happy Mother's Day anyways, because you're the mummy to animals.
Well, of course.
It's to all the mummies.
That's right.
The mummies who take care of kids, animals, husbands, boyfriends. You know how that goes.
Yes, exactly. Well, I'll tell you, Heather, this is a little secret. I have United Healthcare for my insurance. Now, if I'm a good girl and I do some rewards that they ask me to, like having a nurse come out and do a checkup and this and that on my medication and all that, I get rewards for that. And then I do walk a lot, so I get rewards for that. So I had a bunch of rewards built up, and you can use those. I always shop at Walmart because my United Healthcare card works over there very well. And I can use the rewards and buy anything I want. So I started, she has 2 boys, an 18-year-old and 16-year-old.
Girl, you're not old enough to have kids that old.
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck?
I went over to Walmart this week, and I got a donut truck and a hamburger truck for free. Can't bother that.
You cannot argue with
And
me.
then I had some left over. So I went back and I got, now I'm not saying, I probably don't say this right. Hey.
Yep. Hey.
Okay. I got Hey because I've been liking her, and she's a chicken, not a rooster.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No, I thought it was a rooster.
No, I read on the box or something about a chicken. Well, whatever. It's all in a bird family. So I got her, and I just had to pay a little bit of money to go along with it. So it worked out beautiful.
Well, that's awesome, Grandma.
Yeah. What the heck?
Now you have some Lego to play with.
I know.
Ooh, Heather's Forever 28. That's amazing. Potion.
That's all right. That's great.
Because my back and body are not anything like it should be for. I'm about 102 right now.
Oh boy. Well, that would be a little hard because I wouldn't be here.
Well, Heather said, "What? Free Lego? What a great deal."
Yeah, I know. And poor Cliff, I'm as old as dirt. Yeah, well.
Kim, don't be sad. Don't be sad.
Ah, nope.
Okay, wait a second. Why did I think that goes there? And rooster and chickens come in the same pattern colors? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but there's somewhere here. I've got the box here.
I'm not a Disney person, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reference is from the movie.
I know I saw it. Now maybe it's in the book. Where did I put my sorted? Hey. Ah! That's Diamond Art. This is Diamond Art. And this is Diamond Art. Where's my Hey? Oh, it's on top of my purse box. All right, just a minute.
You just had it in your hand.
Well, the box, it didn't say on the box. It might have said on the book because I got it sorted.
Oh. Yeah, I never read the books. I should probably read the books.
Yeah.
Is the difference between a rooster and a chicken the same as a cow and a bull? One is female, one is male, maybe? Well, I think so.
Well, rooster is a male.
Yes, roosters are always male, but I don't know what Hey is.
Yeah, just a minute here. Well, they're going to make a liar out of me. You dirty, rotten things.
Zizu!
Hi, Zizu.
Zizu, you got to get in your car and drive to Madhouse because I want to spend time with you. Even though it's sorting or picking through a bunch of stuff, I'd still do it for you, buddy. And I'll bring Bluegrass along because, well, you can't go to Madhouse without Bluegrass.
This is true.
I mean, we could, but that wouldn't be any fun.
I don't know. Maybe it was online or something that I looked up on Walmart to see because that's where I got it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I saw a chicken and I thought, well, if it's a rooster or a chicken, who cares? Because chickens have those cones on top of their head too. So that's why it makes kind of sense, but I don't know. It's all right.
Sounds good, Zizu. I will be ready and waiting. Kim said, "Oh my God, Grandma, you're so much like me, looking for things, but much more organized. Mine's everywhere. LOL."
Thank you, Kim.
I don't know that Bluegrass will be joining us today. He has a code in his nose.
Oh.
And he's trying to get over it.
Yeah. Go sit out in the sun and bake it out of you. The vitamin D will be very good for him.
Oh, I was like, what was that for? If anybody is on TikTok, and I'm not going to give this away, but if anybody is on TikTok and you haven't checked out the Yellowstone National Park posts, you really should. I believe it's a political move, but it's feral, unhinged, and so amazing. So go check them out. That's all I can say to keep the show clean.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Heather said, "Oh no, get better soon, Bluegrass." Yep.
He must be watching, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Although he completely missed the grocery order this morning and then came in like 30 minutes later and said, "When do the groceries get here?" And I said, "Dude, they're already put away and I've already made the snack box for later."
Oh, well.
It's okay. I got you covered, Bluegrass. I got you.
Come on, get on here. There you go.
And in case you're wondering what a snackle box is, I love like a good charcuterie board, but out on the patio, you got bugs and what have yous. So I bought this container and it looks like this with a snap-on lid and it has little compartments. So I filled it with veggies, dip, little sausage bits, olives. You can put anything in them. And it snaps on tight and we can take it right out to the patio.
That's very wise. Yes. Well, it's nice to have the cover on because you never know what's out there.
Yeah. Charlie found one of those big bumblebees down here in the basement. So he must have snuck in the back door and came downstairs. Thank God he found him because I would have screamed like I was on fire.
Zizu says smart and delicious. And Kim, I'm on vitamin D also, but I still like to go outside for a while, on nice days. But I've been on vitamin D3 for ages.
Same here. We just don't get enough.
Yep. Where am I supposed to put? Oh, I put this on this one. You come on, Sue. It's been a while, I know, but come on.
Oh, that's so great, Heather. Heather, did you, again, I saw this on TikTok, but I'm sure it's out there on Instagram somewhere. There was a place, and I think it was Brooklyn, New York, where they put out on the front, you know how the steps always go up to those Brooklyn type townhouses?
Yeah.
So all in the front steps was all Lego botanicals. And it was like drawing people for pictures. And so somebody built all the botanicals, like a lot of them, and put them in pots, made them into topiaries. It was really super pretty.
And didn't they bejewel them?
Oh, there's another girl that bejeweled
another one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I love them bejeweled. But that's like a commitment once you're doing it. And I wouldn't really do it with all my sets, I would want to buy a second set to do it.
And, that's how I used to decorate my tops and stuff. The old fashioned way where you had glue and you put glue on the jewels and this and that and whatnot. But I got hot fix now, and that's easy peasy because I decorated up this top with all jewels and it took me like maybe 10 minutes. Boom, done. I don't want to go back to the old fashioned way.
Heather, I'm going to send you. How am I going to do this? Hold please while I figure out how to send you this TikTok. Okay, well that worked. Let's see. Coming, find Heather. Yes, Heather.
I can't wait to put the tires on.
You're excited about the tires?
Yeah, these little tires are so cute. All right, where do these
I know
guys?
I've spoken to Heather on Instagram before. Where is it? Okay, so let me go back here. And I put it in my story. Let's see if I can do that right. Okay, I am putting it in my Instagram story for you all to go see. Maybe. Yep, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. I'm crossing platforms here, and I don't think TikTok likes to go onto Instagram.
She's asking you if you have her TikTok.
No.
No.
I should. Okay, wait. Now I think I got it. Okay. Okay, it's in my story on Instagram. So now everybody can go see it.
Well, that's cool.
Oh. Crossing streams. Mark Zuckerberg's going to have my head. Okay. Let's see here. Where was I? I got this, this, and this.
All right. Light gray. Yes. Here we are. I need 2 of those. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Okay. No lost parts we need. No.
If you find me on TikTok, I'm under Bunneh, I think. Aren't I under Bunneh? I don't even know. What am I doing? How am I existing? What's my handle? Yeah, it's under Bunneh. Like I spell it for Lego, so you can find me.
Okay, so this goes here. Yes. So far, so good. This is going too smooth. Something's going to have to stop. I'm not used to doing smooth things, you know.
Yeah, but these are simple little builds. You should be able to do these.
Well, okay, now we got a righty and a lefty. Okay. Who goes where? This goes, wait a minute. Nope. This goes over here. Okay. And this goes over here. Well, I just had them in the wrong place, but I got the righty and the lefty. There. Okay. Oh, those are probably the doors. Yes, they are. Yay.
You hear me crunching. I love Cheez-Its.
Oh. Hmm.
And I haven't had breakfast yet because I was running around doing things.
I've had my breakfast, but I didn't think about any kind of snicky snacks. I'll wait for a while. I'm not really hungry. I had my cereal. Exciting, you know.
I got the groceries delivered. Fido and I had a dance party. It's been a very exciting morning moments. I'm still astounded that Heather has an 18-year-old child. How is that even possible? Although Chuck and I, well, Heather, you're not that old though. I mean, we're in our 50s and Paige is 20. She 20 now? 19? 20? How old is Paige? Can't even remember. Heather said, only got coffee in me so far. We're having our Mother's Day dinner today, so I probably can't be here the whole stream. No worries at all, dear.
Yeah,
Appreciate anyone who pops in.
that's right. And I didn't want everybody falling over because I'm doing Lego, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I have diamond art laying in the weeds just in case.
I think that I only have one section left on my current diamond art, so
Oh,
I should finish it this weekend.
I have to show you those little keychains you got me. Here's a little fox. Isn't he cute?
That is cute.
Yeah.
I have a little hair, so
I want to put Mod Podge on him. I won't use him as a keychain, but if I want to hang him up just so that all the drills stay on there. And I was doing something else because you got me 4 of them. You got me 4 of them. And I thought, oh, I'll do little ones like that. That's fine.
Girl, you don't look a day over like 30. I'll have what she's having. Good Lord.
She's half my age.
Crazy. Dude Jude!
Hello, Dude Jude.
Did you bring your muffins?
Oh, what kind did he have today?
I almost bought blueberry muffin mix when I ordered groceries because I was like, oh, that sounds delicious. And I know Dude Jude, he's going to show up with his muffins.
Well, look at here. I have a somewhat of a truck. Vroom, vroom.
Cute. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I think these are supposed to be French fries.
Oh my God, are they adorable?
Because they go like this. And it looks like they're sitting in a little fry.
Exactly. I can't wait. Yeah. My other one is cute too.
Oh, Dude Jude. No muffins today.
Oh. What a shame, sir. French fries? Oh my God. Lego is so clever.
Yeah.
Well, French fries were there. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Okay.
Who knew it was going to be food truck day?
I know. Well, just down on College here, about 20th and College, we have 2 food trucks that are always parked there for tacos and such.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen them every day. So if I ever get a taste, I just might go down there.
We have one right up by Stacy's house at the liquor store. He's always in the parking lot there. Apparently the food's good, but I don't know what I was going to say. It could have been said that the food is really good, though.
And sometime, I think in July, the end of July, our insurance agent is having a taco food truck come out. So he doesn't have to do the work. He did the work last year. He brought in all the food and served us and everything. And he does that because we get our insurance policies through him. And he always does something back nice for us. It's just amazing. And Kim, we had a Mother's Day brunch yesterday that our manager and service coordinator put on. Oh, it was very nice. They had scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, um, French toast strips.
Wow.
And fruit, fresh fruit. And what else? Oh, I don't know. They're square things. I think she got them at Costco or over here at it's not Costco, it's
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. And you could get cinnamon ones. She mentioned a lemon one. It's like a lemon bar. And I said, that's a lemon one? I want the lemon. Oh, my God, was it good. But it wasn't a bar. It was just a square thing, but it just tasted so good. It was delicious. So it was very nice. They did things very nice for us.
Hi, Miss Amby.
Hi, Miss Amby. Look, Miss Amby, I'm doing Lego. I'm shocking everybody. There's Bluegrass. Hi,
There
Bluegrass.
he is.
I hope you're feeling better.
Miss Amby said it's so hot in Scotland this week, going to be 25 degrees. And while you're doing Lego, Grandma Badger, which set?
It's the donut truck. So if you're hungry,
show the box, Grandma. Show the box.
Oh, show the box. I got the box right here. Right here. Oops. There. The donut box.
And I, in solidarity, am building this one.
Yeah.
The retro food truck.
And she's serving hot dogs.
I am serving hot dogs. And French fries, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I was fortunate. It turned out nice for me. And that Walmart had it also, because I wasn't going to, I couldn't have done it I have to go to Walmart to use my United Healthcare card. So it wouldn't have got me anything if I would have went to Lego.
Yeah.
Oh, now I did that wrong. No, I didn't. I'm putting the grill on. I got it right. I got it right. I got it. I wouldn't want to get hit with this grill. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Now I get to put the tires on. Now.
Cruising right along there, aren't you?
I know. Well, I got to build the whole donut place yet. And why do I have an extra white one left? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't put that on. That's got to go back here. There we go. Okay.
I love the 70s. The 70s are perfect. Once it hits 80s and 90s, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're having today. Like, it might creep up to like 77, 78, but it'll still be great in our covered porch outside.
I think we're only in the 60s and windy. So that when it's windy, it brings the temp down. So it's going to be like 50s. I hope tomorrow's a little better. Zoom. I'm like a little kid. I got a truck to play with. He's got to get in here. How do I get him in here? Oh, I take the top off because I've got a girl that serves the donuts.
Oh, guess what I forgot?
What?
I'm so silly. I forgot to put the link.
Well, honey bunny.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about other things.
Well,
That's true, Heather. I could sit out on I bought a patio swing, self-standing patio swing last year.
yeah.
Best investment of my life. Love sitting out there on this. I could swing all day, every day
Ha
on the swing.
Oh my goodness. He's really up high. How can I get him in here to be lower? Oh, there you go. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. He'll sit in there. Yes. There we are. I'll adjust his arms a little bit. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There we are. Put one up higher because he's waving to us. Yep.
Sounds wonderful, Heather. If I got in a hammock though, because I'm one of the people who flail when there's a bug nearby, I'd be spinning myself right out of that hammock and onto the ground.
You'd be spinning around.
I would be. I have to have.
Sorry, but that would be hilarious.
I have to have an easy exit point so I can run. Yeah, I'm not a bug person at all. And a bee or a wasp comes near me, I scream like I'm on fire. And I'm calling bullshit on the just sit still. They won't bother you. Bullshit. People get stung for lesser reasons. I do not need any of that in my life. I've lived this long without it. I have a bug net over one of my hammocks, so I zip it. Oh, well, now see? This is why we're besties. He's got a bug hammock, a bug net. That is awesome. Kim said, amen to that, Bunny. See, I'm not the only one.
Well, I'm not fond of bees or anything, you know. But
I still, like Heather, that spider, if that was in my house, I would have burnt the house down. Like I would have just started from scratch.
oh God.
I don't know. Like, does that happen a lot at your place? Like, where did that thing live all that time and then show up that big for you?
That was horrible.
That was freaky.
Yeah. That was a tarantula.
I'm like, Heather does not live in Australia. What's happening over there? Fido, you want to cheese it? He said, I most certainly do.
Mhm.
You okay, Bubba?
Oh, what did I knock over? Nothing important.
Sadly, I'm a little used to it, but not used to them winning.
All right.
Yeah, your video when you tried to get it with the vacuum and then when it dropped, I was like, my heart dropped to my ass when that happened. I was like, nope, I'm staying at a hotel. I don't know where it is, and I'm not. No, no. Charlie would not have gotten any sleep until that bug was found.
Okay, I got her built. Oh, she's got money in her other hand. That's what it is. Okay. There. Oops. Come here. There.
It's still not okay. Yeah, it is not. But it made for a great video.
This is kind of cool. I like building children's Lego because they have the parts in their hand. I like that.
Mine isn't like that though.
Well, mine is because it's for Lego for kids. Hey, when you get a certain age like I am, you like to do, oh, it says 5 and
Oh
up.
my God, mine says 18 plus. Why would you have to be 18 years old to build a food truck?
I don't know. What does mine say? Down at the bottom here? Nothing. Up in the top it says 5 plus. For the
Well, like some of the new F1 cars on the Speed Champion, if it's got Red Bull on it, you have to be 18 to buy it because Red Bull is an energy drink. So they
but
don't
it's
want
not
kids.
in the kit.
No, but they can't probably sell the licensing to a child, right?
Oh,
But
yeah.
I mean, there's no licensing on this. Why would this be an 18 plus build? This isn't that hard.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But the way the hand is out, these are the parts you need, honey. Okay, I got it, Grandma.
That's funny.
Well,
Gotta love having a boyfriend armed with a camera. Yeah. And I'm just glad I lived to tell about it. No kidding. That thing could have killed you in your sleep, Heather. And I beg to differ with they're more scared of you than you are of them. Heck no.
well, not bugs because they don't. That's for animals, somewhat animals, but no, not for bugs.
I think that spider had every intention of
You
terror.
could yell your fool head off and a bug would not know what the heck is going on. And you're not going to scare them.
Oh wow, I didn't know that about the Red Bull and having to be 18. Yeah, Charlie told me. Isn't that crazy? Oh, sassafras, something's wrong here. This goes here. This goes here. So we're going to do that. Is that what we're doing? Okay, that's what we're doing. Charlie's running the leaf blower. And he's cleaning up the patio of all kind of looseness. We're gonna party later. Woo-hoo. And by party, I mean doing diamond art on the back patio with a vinyl playing.
Yeah.
We're really whoop-de-doers over here. Whoop-de-doers.
Hey, you do what makes you happy. That's everybody has to do what they got to do to make themselves happy.
I could not be more blissful today.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I could. Tom Hardy came over for dinner. I'd be okay with that.
I think I just made some speakers.
Oh,
Anyways, they look like speakers.
anybody watching the new Tom Hardy series on Paramount Plus called Mobland? It's about the English mob.
No.
Really good. Really, really good. It's every Sunday. And you probably have 5 or 6 episodes now. So if you wanted to binge it, you could.
And where is it again?
Paramount Plus.
Okay.
I'm sure you would be okay with Tom Hardy coming over for dinner. I think Charlie would be okay with it too. I do have a fondness for him. But I hate when they make him use an American accent in movies or shows. Just let him be British. I think I would have loved Venom even more had he not used an American accent. Let the guy be British. It's okay. These are just my thoughts and opinions.
I just don't know how they can go. Now, British is a real definite accent.
Yep.
And then to speak American, I don't know how they can do that. I just don't.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to turn Jason away either, Heather, for sure. I mean, he would be welcome to come in and do whatever he felt needed.
Hi, Cliffy. I'm glad you're back.
Yay, Cliffy's back, everyone. Round of applause. Whoop, whoop. Who's Cliff? Yes, agreed. Agreed, Heather. Oh, did I just do this wrong? Oh, dang it. See, there I go thinking about Tom Hardy and Jason Momoa, and now I put my tiles on wrong. Thank you, dude, Jude.
He's such a sweetheart. He always does that for us or for you. I have no clue what to do for that.
I have this song in my head because of the Yellowstone National Park posts. I think it's by Eminem and Nate Dogg. Shake That. Oh my God, I can't get it out of my head. I'm going to have to listen to it like 18 times today. I think the song's been out for a very long time. But it's just like an earworm. You can't get rid of it once it's in there.
I thought this was the coffee machine.
Cute. I have a little red and white banner.
Oh, that's cute.
I know.
Now. Yeah, well, I got a coffee pot.
Oh,
and a cup.
You can have coffee with donuts.
Yeah. I got the coffee, but I don't have the donuts.
You will soon.
That's all right. Now, which way do I put this in?
Dang, I pressed that tile on like I needed it to stay there through a hurricane. Good grief. I don't know my own strength.
Two tall and a gray.
So what's everybody doing for Mother's Day? In our segment called Where Are You Going? What You Taking?
Well, I'll start the ball rolling. I'm going over by my other family. Paulette and her sister Carrie is having Happy Mother's Day, and I went last year, so she invited me this year. And I'm taking Frito corn salad because we're having brats, hot dogs, and hamburgers. Easy peasy.
Sounds delicious.
I think so. I haven't had a hamburger in a long time, or a hot dog. I hope it's on the grill because I like them burnt.
Well, that transitions us to me. We're staying home. We are grilling out hot dogs, brats, and we're starting to plant our garden.
Well, that's terrific.
All right, chat, go at it. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah.
What you taking?
The pause for words.
Cliff said nothing.
Oh.
You might want to rethink that.
Yeah.
Heather said, we go to the same Italian restaurant that my grandma loved for a big family dinner today. It's our annual tradition. Always on Saturday before Mother's Day. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Cliffy, I'm sorry, but your wife is a mother.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't recently, Cliff. Moo!
Hi, Moo.
Moo! Moo!
Here. Where does this other one go? Oh, over here.
Oh, is Mother's Day a different day in the UK? It didn't occur to me. No, my wife is my wife, and my wife is my daughter's mother. Oh, yeah, well, that's true. But, like, I get that.
Right, Cliff, but, you still
celebrate her.
Yeah. But to each his own. It's okay.
Oh, hello, little cow. Moo to you, too. Okay, I'm on the last bag, y'all. We are about to have a hot dog truck.
Well, my truck is done, but I'm working on the building that sits on the truck. Oh, I got some donuts.
Oh, thank goodness.
Look at these little donuts.
My Lord, that's going to take the big screen. Hold on.
Here. Little donuts. This is a cute set.
Tis cute. Tis very cute.
Yes, it is. Oh, and they got them sitting right by the window, too.
Ooh, hot dogs are only a nickel.
Wow.
Only
Pretty,
5 cents.
that's pretty reasonable. You better grab a couple.
Cliffy said, but I'll probably have to take her out to eat, though.
Yeah,
Act like you like her.
that would be nice, Cliff. Oh, here. You got to put that on.
I remember back in the day, Charlie used to take Paige to the Home Depot, and they used to have these little craft Saturday mornings. So they would go and they'd have little aprons that they wore that's at the Home Depot, and then they could collect patches for every little thing that they built.
Mm-hmm.
And there would be like little wood projects, and for Mother's Day it would be like a little wood planter, and then they plop a little plant in it. And she gave them to me, and I assume her mother, but as the stepmom, she would give them to me, and I'm like, oh my God, these are so sweet and so cute. And I still have pictures of Paige from back in the day when she did that.
Yeah.
And it was so nice that her and Charlie could do that, because he's so handyman carpentry kind of thing. So
Mm-hmm.
it allowed them to do something together that way.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay. Grandma, I'm going to put you on mute then.
Oh.
Don't know what she's doing or where she's going, but I don't know if we all need to hear it. When was Mother's Day in the UK, Kim? Didn't even occur to me that it would be on a different day. It's hard being a one-man show. I don't know how people do it when they don't have guests on the panel and they just sit here and talk. I don't know what to say. Suddenly I'm shy. Oh, in March. Interesting. Oh, well, thank you. It's so much easier when you have somebody to chit chat with. Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, it's great to have the chat, but like I can't just sit here and chat about like y'all don't want to know what's in my head. It would probably scare you. Um,
Here I am. I went for some snacks.
oh,
The donuts were getting me hungry.
so you made yourself hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made an awning. I'm like, what am I making? Cliffy said, what's your favorite Lego set, Bunny? See, now that's exactly what a good chat person would do. To get me talking, he would ask me a question. The Parisian restaurant. It was my first modular. And I just love all those tiny little details. That's what sold me. And then that's what sold me on all of the, tiny little itsy bitsy things. Or the botanicals, because I have most of the botanicals. Yes, Grandma was muted while she was off getting snacks.
Yes. I'm back now. You can hear me, yes?
Yes. Any
Okay.
new Lego purchases this week? Well, I am waiting for the baby space guy to be the free gift because I do have a laundry list of Lego I want to get. So that'll make that price point because I guess the price point's going to be $150 to get that little space guy. So I'm waiting patiently to see what and when that drops. I must have the Lego Spaceman. I must. Maybe we would love to know what's in your head. Well, Heather, it's kind of like a squirrel in there. It really goes. Yeah. It jumps around a lot.
I'm making an awning.
You are? I did too. Look, I have a red
Yeah.
and white one.
I have a little yellow and white one. And it goes, wait a minute. There, it goes right there.
Very cute.
Yeah. Covers the donuts so nothing falls on them.
I like to think that the squirrel in my head allows me to multitask really well because I can do several things at once because all my browser tabs are open. Although I still haven't figured out where the music's coming from. What about the dream space monkey? Albert? Have you seen him? He would go, oh, wait. What? Just a minute. Do I already have him? Is he new?
She's got so many sets. Oh, excuse my language. She's got so many sets. She doesn't know what she's got.
Well, I do because all my dreams are together. But I'm trying to see. No, I'll have to look at that. Somebody send me a picture of what that looks like. Because I don't think I have him.
He's not new. He's a retired dream set.
Oh, well, son of a biscuit.
No French words.
I know. Bugger. Yes, he's two colors, white suit and gold suit. Oh.
Now I'm going to build the donut that sits on top of the roof.
Yeah, that's a little table coming off the back with ketchup and mustard.
Oh, how cute. We're like two little kids building this.
Yeah. Except we're not getting in a fight and throwing Lego pieces at each other.
That's right.
Thank you, Cow. I'll look that up after.
Cow is very informative also.
Yes.
Very informative people here. When you ask a question, you have the answer.
Very informative friends.
Yes. Because I always have some dumb questions to ask, and everybody always has the answer for me.
No question is dumb, Grandma.
Well, you never know.
Oh, thank you, Heather. You're the best.
My donut has sprinkles on it.
Ooh, that doesn't even stick on. That just That just okay.
All right, so we put this on here. Yes.
I really feel like that needs to stick on. Is that not going to stick on? I suppose you want to get in there and make hot dogs, so.
Well, mine sticks on.
Mine just sits on a little ledge.
Well, that seems strange.
Well, I mean, it's purposely on a little ledge, but
Yeah.
you want to be able to see the bits and bobs in there. All right, the tires are going on.
But mine has two little facets up on top here. So I can still take it off and see the coffee machine. Although I can see the coffee machine from the window. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, now wait a minute. Maybe if I just press. Maybe I forgot something. Hold on. Nope, I didn't forget anything. Okay, so maybe. Oh, see there. User error.
It snaps on? Okay, that's good.
See what happens in my head?
Yeah.
Okay, now what am I making the sign? Very good.
I have a t-shirt that says, sometimes I'm scared at what comes out of my brain.
Oh, yes, a real t-shirt, not a Lego one. I thought you meant on your set there.
No, a real t-shirt. I'm scared of what I think of. And that's very true.
I had a moment yesterday. Charlie had saved, he took it, we had a, sorry, backstory. We had a dog run for when we had little man so that he'd be contained and not wander off under a bush somewhere.
Yeah.
And he took down the dog run because we don't need it for Fido. But he saved the gate that says it had an old fashioned beware of dog sign. And then we had a couple little man like ornaments on it because we're kitschy little fill every corner of the house people. And so he saved the gate, and I put the gate up in my garden where I have flowers and hummingbird feeders and such. And as soon as he helped me push it into the ground because he was like, it's so fun watching you try to do something. I couldn't get the stupid gate into the ground. So he came over to help me. And the second the gate was like in the ground, I started crying because I missed my dog. And it just hit me out of nowhere. And I was like, well, hell.
Yep.
It was a lot of work at the end, but he was such a good boy the whole time I had him.
Oh, yeah. He was a love.
Ugh. I was like, oh, little man, you're always going to be here.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
But it's like, I mean, he's been gone since what, November?
I think so. October or November.
Yeah, something. I have it written down because I can't remember crap. But it was just like out of nowhere. And I was like, well, geez, pull yourself together, Suzanne.
Well, you know.
I'm done. Are you done?
Almost. Almost. Yep, I think so. I got to put this on here. Wait a minute. Got to put the donut on.
It's only 11 o'clock. We have another hour.
Well, I'm going to do some diamond art now. Oh, mine swings around.
Oh, that's cute. Hold on 1 sec. I'm grabbing a snap.
Yeah, wait a minute. I got to get it on. I got to put it on my, oh, here. Here's my little girl. She's got a dollar bill and she's got a donut.
Okay, you can go first, Grandma. Are you ready?
Nope, just a minute. Just a minute.
I will go first then.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so we have the retro food truck. We sell
Oh,
hot dogs. We have a little table out back. Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. And then on the inside, you can see French fries in that just came off the fryer. That's where all the little hot dogs are made.
hmm.
We have someone buying a hot dog, someone placing a hot dog, and this cute little sign that you
Oh,
can't
how
see because
sweet.
it's not focusing.
That's all right. It's cute.
Super cute. Okay, Grandma, your turn.
Okay. Here's my donut truck, and it swings around.
Oh, that's cute.
Zoom! Donuts everywhere.
That
And
is very cute.
this is my little waitress. She's got the money in her hand and a donut.
Nice.
And then the driver's in here driving the truck.
Beep,
And
beep.
yeah, beep beep is right. And I can take this off, and you can see how the donuts are in there, and the coffee pot and the maker, and there's donuts sitting there. And there you can see the maker and the coffee maker and the cup.
That's very cute.
Well, I think it is adorable. It'll be perfect in my automotive section.
It will. Come back here, little buddy. Go this way.
You go over here, little one. Oh, come on now. Stand up nice. There.
Have a great day, Kyle.
Bye-bye, Carl. Thanks for stopping in.
I knew I could do it if I just tried hard enough. There we go. There's the picture everybody wants to see, him putting the hot dog in the bun.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
Oh, geez. All right, well, now I have to figure out what I'm going to build next.
Well, I am prepared because I'm going to do those little keychains that you gave me. There.
Oops, and I gotta, oh, there's no scanner on this book. I think this was a free gift or something. Okay.
What's that? What are you doing? Oh,
I was looking for the QR code on the book to scan so I could get points. But there's no QR code on there.
Oh, and I've got it on both of these, and I got 2 catalogs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I think I might break into this adorable little record player.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. That's what I wanted to get. But I'll get it.
But I also kind of like this radio. But since I'm into vinyls lately, I guess I'm going to go with this one.
Yeah, that's like the typewriter. But I think isn't it a little different in size than the typewriter?
I think it might be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But don't quote me. I don't know yet.
I always look up the specifications so I know how to rearrange my stuff out there.
So our cable went out. No, our internet went out this week while I was working. So Spectrum had to come out and replace the gizmo in the room next to me here. And but they had to come downstairs where all the Lego is. And they're like, dude. And the one guy's like, I've never seen so much Lego except at the Lego store.
Were either one of them Lego people?
I don't think they build, but they, I mean, obviously knew of it. And
yeah,
they were two young guys who I don't think were really into it, but like Charlie made a happy little friend. Oh my God, the flowers on this one are so cute. Look at those little flowers.
Oh, they
and then if you build the microphone, you get these little flowers.
Oh my gosh.
And then you get these flowers if you build the record player.
Oh, I like those other ones first.
This little radio is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really torn to not build that. Now I gotta have a record player. I have to do it. I love the 3-in-1 phone, but I love that music one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the phone. There's a whole laundry list of things. I need to go through Lego today while I'm sitting out on the patio and like I put it all on my wish list. And then when I go to the store, I have like a running list. So I can just run around the store and get it all.
Well, yeah.
Or order it online, just depending. Because otherwise I forget something. And then I get home and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot.
Yep. Hey, I had to tell you. Now, I haven't ordered from Temu for a while because of all of this tariffs and all this nonsense and blah, blah, blah. Well, anyways, I ordered from one vendor something to make my life more comfortable with organization here in this room. And I ordered it. When the heck did I order it? Just the other day, and I'm getting delivery on it because it's local. I'm getting delivery on it Monday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was shocked at that.
Well, because it's not coming from overseas.
Yeah. But you don't know
where your vendor is.
Yeah. And they're delivering it through the post office, which is great for me because our post lady is so sweet. She brings them up, all the packages, she brings them up to your apartment. So it's so nice. They're not sitting down there forever and ever and not knowing if they delivered it or whatever, you know.
Our USPS here in Louisville is a hot mess. And I have a Temu package that's been missing for 3 weeks.
Oh.
And it was accepted by USPS and then never showed up.
Oh, no.
So Temu refunded me, which is fine. But it was a gift for somebody too. But so they gave me a refund and hopefully the package eventually shows up. But it's Louisville. It's not Temu.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, Jude. Walk away, sir. Walk away.
Oh, he's got to get his doggy for a walk. Yeah, that's important.
He's probably really going out for blueberry muffins, but he's not telling them. That's what I'd be doing.
He loves his blueberry muffins. My dear daughter had gotten me a set of keychains, and they're just so cute. This was one that I did this week. It's a little fox, a little red fox. And I thought it was so cute. And then I'm working on a little heart right now. Cute. Yeah, this is real cute too. And I thought I'm going to put them up as little wall hangings.
I can't waste a minute of time while I'm on the patio, you know. So I have these smaller diamond arts that are like 5x8.
Yeah.
Where you got like 12 different designs.
Right.
So I'm just finishing the cocktail theme one. I think I have like 6 more cocktails to go. But it's perfect for out there. Plus I bought one of those kits with the zip up like little suitcase.
Yeah.
And it holds the foamy thing with all the bottles, and then it has a little pocket. So like everything's self-contained. It's like what I brought up north when I came to visit. And
yeah.
So you can do diamond art on the mobile.
That's right.
You don't have to give me a reason to place some diamonds.
Yep.
Oh, and when the cable guys were here, the one was still futzing around outside fixing a signal or something. And so the other guy came in and he was standing in the living room and he saw my easel in my art section and he's like, what do you got going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's my little art space. It makes me happy. And that's diamond art. And he's like, well, how does that work? So then I'm explaining it to him and he's like, oh my God, that's like pretty cool.
Yeah.
And again, he was like a young guy. And I was like, well, okay. I don't think he's going to be busting out the diamond art anytime soon, but he seemed interested enough.
Well, sure. If you've never seen it, it is interesting, for anybody in any age.
Now they have so many different pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's like all
A
my
Star Wars picture.
that's like my little one that I have. They're just the little guys, the 8x8s. That's probably what you're working on too. They were 8x8s, and I've got them all done, but they're hanging on magnets on my bifort door that goes into my a little closet for my all my tools and such.
You're right, Heather. Maybe he will. He'll be like, Mom, I went to this house and they had like a crazy amount of Lego, but the lady there did this. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah. You'd be like the Coles mom that you see on TV all the time. Have you seen their commercials for Coles?
No.
And there's a lady and she's called the Coles mom. And she helps all the customers find what they're looking for and this and that and whatnot.
I have not seen this.
Oh. Well, I'm on regular TV. I'm not on cable. That's probably why.
For just a minute, I forgot what I was building.
What are you building?
The record player.
Oh, that's right. Jeez. I'm as bad as you are, for God's sake.
And there's a gear. So I'm guessing that the record must spin.
Well, I hope so.
Well, I didn't even look at that. Sometimes I just like to be surprised.
We were celebrating my friend's birthday, Marlene, that had the reconstruction of her knee. And her birthday is today, in fact. So we play cards Friday nights. And so Barb, another friend, made a tort. Oh my God, was this thing delicious. And it was a 5-layer tort that was in a springform pan. The crusts of it were thin chocolate chip cookies.
Oh.
And she laid those in there on the layer. Then the whippy stuff was cocoa and whipping cream and Kahlua, I think.
Oh.
Not very much because she warned me about it. And I said, no, it'll be fine. And some other in there, probably vanilla or whatever. And then whips that up and then you whip it. Then you put it on the layer. Then you put the chocolate chip cookies and another layer and chocolate chip cookies all the way up in an 8-inch. Oh my God, was that delicious? Wow.
Design.
Mm-hmm. She has more recipes that she uses cookies with, bought cookies. It's unbelievable.
Well, I cheated. But for Mother's Day for myself, I bought a tiramisu tort. So it's a big rectangle. So
Yeah.
Charlie and I will be attacking that.
Mm.
It's my favorite dessert on the planet.
Right. Well, then you should have it.
That's what I said.
I might go before Paul because I have my salad all done. I made it up already.
Won't the Fritos get soggy?
No, you don't put the Fritos on only before you serve it. You put the Fritos on top.
Oh.
And then you have some extra in case they want more on their scoop of, you know. But it's best when you can refrigerate it a couple of days because then the flavors, because you put taco seasoning and stuff in there and garlic and real onion.
As
And,
opposed to fake onion?
well, the dehydrated
Oh,
onion.
yeah.
A real onion.
I was like, what's fake onion? Sorry.
No, that's all right. I wish I had some. I would have made that instead of going out because all these doesn't sell individual and I had to buy a whole bag of onions, but I'll use them. That's all right. And 3 cans of kernel corn and then red, yellow, and orange bell peppers that you cut apart and dice them. So it's a very nice recipe, but it seasons through real good. That's why they say make it the day before or whatever. And I felt like doing it last night when I got home from the card game. Because I didn't know what I was going to do today except for the stream. And I thought, I'm going to get that done. I got dishes to do, so we'll do them all up and we'll get everything done. Now today I can play.
Heather said, I might be buying a new vacuum for myself for Mother's Day. I got a Shark vacuum 2 Mother's Days ago for myself, and I think it's time for a new one. So Heather, if it brings you joy, then you should have it.
That's right.
And you never know when you need to suck up a spider.
Oh, God, yes. You better have strong power.
Make sure it comes with very long attachments.
And welcome back, Jude.
Welcome back. If I could sing the Welcome Back Cotter song, I would for you, Jude.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know the words.
Yeah.
Heather said, oh my God, vacuuming is my favorite chore. Same. This is why we're besties. I love vacuuming. Love it. Might get myself a Dyson this year. Well, now I have opinions. Do you want to hear them? Let me know if you want to hear them. I heard they can suck up big spiders. If you want my opinion, I will be happy to give it. But if not, then I shall remain quiet.
Just get something with a lot of suction.
Okay, so I think Dysons are overrated and they end up breaking. And the suction that they claim to have that's so great isn't so great. I bought a Dyson. I had it. It didn't do so good with the pet hair, and it was a pet hair Dyson. So just think about that before you put all the money into a Dyson, because there are better things out there, and a Shark is one of them. And then I had another pet vacuum. I think it was by Shark, but it was more of like an upright, and it was spectacular. So Dyson isn't the end all to end all in my.
They're very expensive too.
They are. Why would I put that in there? We're putting 2 of them in there. But now maybe some people swear by Dyson, so I don't know.
Yeah. But if you got pets, you got to get a vacuum that's going to suck up all the hair and stuff.
I don't know which Shark I had because we had it when we first moved in here, and I think I bought it online on Amazon because it was cheapest there. Because now I have like a little Roomba thing that I got off the TikTok shop that works like a champion, and I just run it like every other day while I'm like doing other things, and it sucks up all the pet fur on our wood floors. I can't remember. So that was probably a good 2-3 years ago. So They probably have a new model out by now. Can you get Henry's in America, Bunny? No, I don't know that name. Heather, have you heard that name for a vacuum? I don't know that name. Wait, is that supposed to turn? Does one turn and the other does not turn? It's the same pin. I don't get it. Why does that not turn? I hope it's not supposed to turn. Oh, there, no. Huh. Weird. If I put it in this hole, does it turn? No. Carry on. I think vacuums have come a long way since like when Dyson first hit with its non-breakable suction, blah, blah, blah. It just made the other companies step up and come up with a lesser priced alternative. Not sure, I don't use it. LOL. The only good thing for me is it's quiet. Yeah.
Henry was her ex-husband's name, Heather.
Oh, look at, we're learning all about Heather today, aren't we?
Well, here's the little heart that's all done.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Hold on, I'm working on the big screen. There we go.
Oh.
And oh, that's pretty. I have
Yeah.
these upstairs. Now I want to go do them.
Yeah.
You're a trendsetter, Grandma.
Oh, well, they're very cute. Because you gave them to me.
They came from the Dollar Tree.
I know. And that's just like the alien tape. I went looking yesterday. They didn't have any. You get so much different things down in Kentucky that I get up here.
I just found the alien tape on Temu. 38 feet of alien tape for like $4.
Yeah. I'll have to do
ordering
that.
it off of there.
I'll order it off of there. Yep. Because that stuff works like a champ.
It does. And you can get it off relatively easy if you had to.
Uh-huh. They give you so many beads though for these little guys. I have so much. What the heck is this one? I can't think of its name. It's an animal.
Sloth.
Oh, sloth. That's
It's a
it.
sloth.
Okay. Couldn't remember what his name was. And I said, I'm sorry, but I'll get it today when I'm online or on the stream because I can't remember.
We named our little robot vacuum Rosie from the Jetsons, the robot that does all the housekeeping. And then on Temu, I found a sticker of Rosie. So I put the sticker on the vacuum. So then she's off vacuuming the house.
Paulette's got one of those and she loves it. She has it upstairs so she doesn't have to carry the vacuum upstairs.
Yep. The next one I get, because they're so expensive, and I got a deal when I got this one off the TikTok shop. And it was like, it was under $100. And I thought, okay, I'll try it. And if it's something that really works in my house, then when it breaks, I will get something else. I'll get another one because they make them where they vacuum and mop at the same time. And that would be amazing in this house.
Oh, yeah.
Between the dog and Charlie's boots, there's always crud on the wood floors and on the tile.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, indeed, when this one finally does, when Rosie retires, we'll be getting a new one. I know that seems bougie, but I mean, if you're laying out a couple $100 for a vacuum either way.
Well, and the whole thing is like for Paulette, she doesn't have to carry her vacuum upstairs.
Yes.
unless you buy two vacuums to have. So she bought one of those, and it does such a beautiful job, because it's all carpeted upstairs.
Food is here. Are you sharing?
Food is here. Oh, what you got, dude, Jude?
Hey, y'all, I gotta go. Thank you, Cliffy. Have a great day. And don't forget, treat your wife well on Mother's Day.
Bye, Cliffy.
Or at least as well as you would treat her on any other day. Oh, see, look, the record's going to turn.
Yes, see? Very good.
I did it. I built with a Technic pen.
You can do that. That's not that hard.
It's just kind of a pain for me.
Well, the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it, and then you'll conquer it.
Does anyone want to buy the typewriter, the big typewriter? I'm not going to build it. I'll be honest. I'm not going to build it. It's got too many Technic parts, and I think the concept is awesome, but I don't know that I'm going to have the patience for this kind of thing.
Hmm. And I think that's a little bit over my head.
Yes. No offense.
No. Like the world map, that was easy peasy for me. I enjoyed that because it was easy to do for me. Yeah. All I had to do was go by the colors.
Yep. I type for a living. I've been typing for how many years now? I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love typing, and I'm really fast, and I thought it would be really fun to have. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you got somebody that would like it and you can sell it, go for it. You can put it into something else in Lego that you would like to have.
Yeah.
Because there's no sense in having it there. It's probably retired now, isn't it? Or not?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it yet.
Yeah. I think I saw it once, but I don't remember if it was retired. And I thought, oh, you never built that.
I have a lot of big sets. A lot. I mean, I don't mean that in a flexing kind of way. Of my backlog, most of it are huge sets.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out what my next big one's going to be. The botanical garden did not disappoint. I'm glad I built that. And see, when I feel a certain way about a set, then I'm like in it. I want to build it. I want to get down here and do it. So
right.
I just have to figure out what my next big one's going to be.
That was a very nice set, and it's very pretty.
It's lovely. Charlie has some lights that we're going to put in it to let it glow a little bit.
I wish I would have known, like when I did the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building, like you had that base, you made that base for it. Although these are odd sizes, so the kick, what is that called? The kick plate or something? The base.
Mills plate.
Oh, Mills plate. Okay. I wish I would have done something like that because I have to be very careful when I move it. What I had done was just cut foam board to the size, and then I have the foam board, so I grab underneath that, and then I can move it somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that idea that you did,
Well, wasn't my idea, but.
No, but when it's something heavy, and big, that's a very great way to do it.
The Home Alone house is awesome, Heather. Depending on the discount, you should have probably grabbed it. I built it for one of our shows that we did locally. And it was a hit at the shows. People love looking at all the stuff inside of it. hearty steak brisket with egg, cheese, tomato, and 2 blueberry biscuits. Wow, dude, Jude.
He got his blueberries.
Talk about making someone hungry.
It was 10% off, slightly damaged box, but 10% isn't that much because that's got to be expensive, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was a couple $100 for sure.
Yeah. Push it a little harder and get 20 or 25% off.
In case we haven't told you guys today, we love that you spend Saturday mornings with us.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm not always good about getting to everybody's stream during the week, but I do go back and rewatch them. And sometimes I miss things, but I really appreciate that you guys come out every week to ours.
I
I
know.
do my best, and I know you guys do your best too.
I'm the same way, and I apologize for that, but I'm up at 5 every morning, and by 7:30, 8 o'clock, my wagon is dragging. And I just, most of the time I crawl into bed and I'm watching TV and I fall asleep within a half an hour. So I apologize very much. And I love all of you because you pop in here and I'd like to see your streams too. But this old lady just can't stay up late.
I love having a place to hang out on Saturday mornings. Oh, thank you, Heather.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Oop, get back here.
Well, we try hard, Heather. She said we're awesome. We try.
We try to be awesome. Some days I don't hit the mark, but I try.
Yeah.
Number times 2. Okay. I see you, Lego. Yeah, Grandma, you should probably get this build. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's small, so I'm making sides for it right now, but it's only going to be about this big, much bigger. So it's not very, very big at all.
Yeah. Well, that's like this one. They said it was 5 by 5, and then I had to adjust my one shelf a little bit so I could see it. And the hamburger truck is the same way, about the same size. So, it all depends on how I can rearrange things, or I can get maybe 3 up there because my shelving is pretty wide.
Or you could pack something away in storage and then make room for something else and then take it out and switch it out like you do Christmas.
I know.
Is there anyone in the chat who's looking for a set that's either retired or no longer available that they've been hunting for that maybe I've already built or I can take apart for you and send to you? I'm willing to sell some of my sets to make room because, as you know, Charlie doesn't have room. And if Charlie doesn't have room, then I don't have room. And there are some sets that I would part with. So if anybody has something particular you've been looking for or stalking on Bricklink, let me know. Big Bang. I do have Big Bang. I don't know where it is at this very moment. I think we have it boxed because I did Big Bang, Friends, and what was the third one? I didn't get Seinfeld. I do have it, Heather. I just can't put my finger on it. It might be in the box over there on the right. And I would definitely be open to possibly getting rid of that. Yes. I need the Big Bang set. Just said it has old brown bricks, but I still want it. I will see what I can do, ma'am. I'll be patient, but would give it a good home. I know you would. I know my Demigorgon is being well taken care of. He tells me. I'm just going to walk around all day with this song in my head. Whew.
Come on. I gotta get some stickum on my thing here.
Oh my God, he's my little baby. That's Demigorgon. I'm so glad you love him. See, I would not have given him as much love as you do. It was just kitschy to build that. I really liked it because you could turn it upside down. That was really clever of Lego.
What was that again?
It's the Stranger Things.
Oh, I don't
And it
know.
was the house that you built and you could turn upside down for the, it's been a minute since I watched it. For the, what is it called? The, not underground, but the upside down world, I guess.
Oh,
But they built it so that like the sides were like tree trunks. And so you flip the whole build and it's a big build and you could flip it upside down to see the underworld and then the regular world.
oh, for Pete's sake.
And then it came with this CMF that Heather wanted.
Ah.
I didn't even know Heather 5 minutes before we orchestrated that. Yes, the upside down. Thank you. Hey, Bunny, at least it's not Baby Shark. Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to listen to Baby Shark in order to get the other one out of my head.
Yeah.
And it's like a dance beat, so I keep wanting to like break it down. I can't get it out of my head. Wonder if Lego will continue to make sitcom sets like The Big Bang. Seinfeld was the last one. I think it was the last one. Yes, 5th and final season to come out on Netflix later this year. Oh, I didn't know. Perfect. I can't wait. I have to rewatch some of the stream. Yeah, I'd have to rewatch that whole last season because I can't remember. I'm wondering if I didn't watch the last season, quite frankly. Oh, The Office was the last one. I think you're right, Heather, and I don't have that one. I didn't pick that one up. I totally forgot about that set too. I love how interactive our chat is.
Yep.
And I love all the going back and forth. And I hate like when you're in somebody's stream, nobody particular, but you're watching a stream and like the chat is chatting amongst themselves, but the panel doesn't interact with them. You gotta interact with the panel. And you're missing out if you're not, right?
That's right. Because they're the ones that are tuning in for you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! 8 Lego pieces. Wow. I just broke out the count there. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Oh, excuse the French.
I told you it's a scary place in my head. Charlie's probably listening and thinking, oh my God, she's going to be so annoying today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
I'll be kind, Bluegrass. I know you're not well.
Yeah. And what are you having for food today?
I don't know.
Or tomorrow?
Tomorrow is going to be grilled hot dogs, brats.
Yeah.
And maybe like mac and cheese or something.
Yeah.
Easy.
A nice old-fashioned cookout.
Yeah.
Burn the hot dogs.
I don't like them completely charred like you do.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I just a squishmallow of a demigorgon. And is there a squishmallow of a demigorgon? See, now you said squishmallow, and now I'm invested. Love squishmallows. I shouldn't. I'm an adult. I'm 56 years old this year, and I love squishmallows.
Hey, I'm 79 and I'm walking past the little kids area in Walmart, and all of a sudden a strawberry bit jumped out and went into my cart. And it
Oh,
was
you
squishmallow, a little one. No, I didn't buy one because I've got some. But I thought this old lady still likes her strawberry squishmallows.
I use them on the sofa in the living room. I mean, nobody's coming over to hang out, and if they did, well, grab yourself one because they make great little pillows, for the small of your back or
Yep.
like, an extra pillow in the middle for like your arm. I love my squishmallows.
Yep, they're nice and comfy.
Oh my God, yes, Bunny, and it's okay. I love them and have to refrain from buying more. I don't need them, but I have a couple on the couch and a few in the bed. Yes. Oh my God, y'all. And I'll take a picture of this. Charlie came home with an enormous squishmallow for me.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't remember. It was like last year sometime. It might have been for a holiday or whatever. It's a gigantic chick. And I'll take a picture and I'll post it on my Instagram. It literally is like it's as big as a human almost. It's huge. And it's a big baby chick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, I love it so much. It's in my office. It's just gigantic. Don't you guys love that we have adult money and we can buy whatever we want?
Yep.
I love adult money. It kind of makes, going to work worth it, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Lego pieces. Whoa. If anybody sees on Instagram or elsewhere when that baby space guy is going to be coming out as a free gift, can somebody shoot me a screenshot so that I don't miss it? Because I miss the free gift of the record player, the clear one. I think it had like a clear lid on it. I missed it by like 12 hours. So I don't want to miss the space baby. I saw somebody on Facebook Marketplace selling the other record player, but he had like 2 free gifts for like $70. And I meant to come back around and price what they are in Bricklink, but I never got there. Oh, what? Funny. I saw May 15th, but from one source, but they don't know the purchase. The purchase threshold per Emma Saurus or whatever her name is 150. But she didn't have a date. Oh, or 250. Okay, well, Lego's just ridiculous if it's 250. Not sure I could spend 250. Yeah, well, that's what Emma said, but I don't know if that's factual or if she's talking out her hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. Hoo- Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
Yeah, I hope that's wrong too, Zizu. The Lego
Well,
does really know how to like get us all like psyched about something. We're not going to tell you how much and we're not going to tell you when, but look, ah, everybody needs a space baby.
yeah, but that's a free gift. That's, now if they have, never mind. That isn't right, because some people would just like, even not right away, but later on, the free gift and buy it.
Yeah, I mean, people have argued that point. Like,
Yeah,
give it away as a free gift and then later or something, you know,
exactly.
let
Exactly.
sell it.
Or do it first and see how well it goes. And if it goes good, then give them away free with a purchase price, because they're going to make more money that way.
Zizu, that is a solid point with Rakuten. I use it on Temu and I also use it, I think I've used it in the Lego store and like the Crocs store and to get money back. The only problem is you don't get that money back for like almost 6 months or something, it feels. But I mean, you can make some good money back on your purchase.
Again, Zizo's so smart. So smart.
Wait, where did that come from? Sure enough.
Number so little. Oh, it's number 1. I couldn't see what it was.
Thank you, Jude. I just want to finish this bag before we wrap for the day.
Yeah, that's fine. I got nothing going. Ha ha.
Bunny, yeah, I use Rakuten with almost every purchase. Unfortunately, I have to contact them occasionally for failing to credit my cash back. Oh, really? See, I haven't had that problem, and I usually keep the email that they send me in my inbox so I remember. But I think I have like $40 coming from them. Well, something else for me to research while I'm on the patio today.
Here's the little wreath.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, very pretty.
Yeah, they're so nice.
Here's the size of the record player.
Oh, that's a nice size.
Ooh. Pardon me while I drop the... See, and look, the little handle spins it.
That'll be cute.
Zisu said, LOL, Grandma Badger, I'm just poor, thrifty, and have a Lego problem.
Yep.
Amen.
Same here. Oh, thank you. He liked the color combinations on this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to go do those, but then I got to sort more diamonds, so I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm going to start this little, what's this creature again?
Sloth.
Sloth. I'll start the sloth and see what happens.
Bye, Heather. Oh, it's been a slice of heaven with you too. Have a really great Mother's Day.
It's been a slice of heaven, Heather. Bye-bye, sweetie.
Oh, I bet this is the arm. Is this the arm? Oh my God, I bet this is the arm. It is the arm. Stop it right now. Ah, look at this. This is going to be the arm that you put onto the record.
Oh, how cute is that? Cute, cute, cute.
Grandma, how do you feel about running over a little bit today?
That's fine. I got nothing going on, honey.
because I could and would give bonus content today since it's Mother's Day. And I
Ah,
can finish this last bag.
you go right ahead because I can do this. I have other things here I can work on.
If y'all need to go, we understand, but we're going to be hanging out for a little extra time today.
Yep.
Bonus. Oh my God, they used a tooth as the needle to play the record.
A tooth?
Yeah, like a little silver.
Oh, for Pete's sake. How
or
cute.
horn. I guess it could be a horn as well.
How cute.
Sisu said, bonus time. Hurrah! Yay! Sorry, got excited. Well, we're happy that y'all are happy.
Well, yes.
Okay, so this goes on here. Right? Right. Yep, that's the arm of the record player, y'all. Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh, that's so cute.
So here's the little place you can grab.
Yep.
You put the
Oh
needle
my God.
and that's the little stand it sits in.
That's wonderful. That is so cute.
Uh-oh. Why do I have tires? What did I miss?
You have
Oh,
tires.
all these parts left. Did I miss a whole page? Oh no.
Do they go on the bottom to sit on?
Oh, maybe I missed that part.
Turn it over. Is there little things?
Yeah, no, I did see that somewhere, but I think I missed it because I was talking. Yeah, I missed it. I was talking too much.
That's all right.
It was the first step on bag 2. Can you stand it? Good golly, Miss Molly.
Well, all you got to do is flip it over and put it on the bottom, right?
Suzu said, hey, Bluegrass. Has Bluegrass been watching Andor? I think so. I didn't watch it. He started it like when it first came out, but I don't know that he's kept up on it. But what he does in the privacy of his Lego room is none of my business. And I don't know if he's still listening. I haven't seen him in the chat for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, the record player has feet now.
See?
Nobody panic.
There. See?
Okay, last bag. Time to build a vinyl. I just watched the latest episodes of season 2, and oh my, the last 2 episodes were riveting.
Wow.
You say riveting. We will have to check it out, Zizu. That's a Star Wars thing, right? Do I have to know about Star Wars in order to make that happen? Because I know literally nothing about Star Wars.
I used to watch the old series Star Wars when it was on TV.
You did
Many. A long time ago.
I never remember you watching Star Wars.
Yeah. I can't remember the actor's name that was doing it, but I'd watched it.
Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford.
No.
What?
Maybe it wasn't called Star Wars. Maybe it was an outer space type or
Star
outer.
Trek.
Pardon?
Star Trek.
That's it.
That's what Dad watched.
Yeah.
Bunny, it's a little slow at first, but very different than the other Star Wars content. You don't really hear about Jedi and lightsabers. Okay. Okie dokie. Green. Green. Look for the green parts. You've got this, Bunny. You can do it.
Of course you can.
You can build a record. If you build it, it will play.
Well, I don't know about the playing part, but it'll look like it's going to play. And your cute little flowers will look nice on it.
So I have this beautiful mix of old and new. So we bought a turntable at Target, which thrilled me to no end because I had records from like 30 years ago that I just never had an outlet to play them on. Grease, the Carpenters, Barry Manilow, some from the 80s. So we bought this turntable, we hooked it up, and the great part is you can have a turntable and you can connect it to Bluetooth. So then we have a speaker outside on the patio that it connects to the turntable in the living room, and I can play records and sit out on the patio. It's the greatest thing since popcorn, I swear.
Yeah. All that's missing is the popcorn.
I don't do popcorn, but yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Funny, it's mostly about a few regular people during the buildup up to the rebellion spies and people reacting to the emperor's rise to power. Got you. Well, I can get into that. Maybe I'll put that on my iPad while I'm sitting on the patio doing diamond art.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around the patio now until it becomes 90 degrees outside. Once it's 90, I'm out.
Well, if the humidity isn't real high and you got your nice big fan, that helps as long as the air is moving.
Yeah, but it will be 90 degrees and humid.
Yeah.
What am I missing here? Why does this not go on here? We're not going to get that much great weather before it gets super hot outside, but
You don't know. Everything is so goofy nowadays with this weather.
a patio or porch would be wonderful in the fall. I would agree. Fall and spring. And then the Louisville summer just about kills you.
Yeah.
Oh, you get 2 records because they give you choices.
Oh, how nice.
You get a green one and an orange one.
Well.
Oh my God. And the best thing ever, I came in last night and on TV was Metal Mayhem, all 80s metal bands. Stop. I was so happy. I mean, that is me in my core. Best evening ever. Zizu, eventually I would love to screen in our porch because the roof extends out. So our roof extends off the back of the house and off the side to make a carport. So we have this great covered patio out there, and it's a huge space. But part of the problem in that is that it's a huge space to screen in. But I would love to screen it in to keep the bugs out and some of the dirt and dust that's out there flying around all the time. It would be a much better space if it was screened in. Okay, so we have an orange record. We have a green record. We have a needle. This. So you can put the needle on the record, and then you can turn the little dial.
Oh my gosh.
And play
How
the
cute.
record.
That is so cute.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
I'm never disappointed when I see little builds like this. I'm never disappointed.
Yeah.
And there's a little on and off switch. It's just so stinking cute.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Zizu. It needs some sort of cover. I love being out there when it's just like a gentle rain, but I hate being out there when it's a storm because it freaks me the cuss out. But it's a great place to be out there when it's just raining a little bit. And anytime we have a tornado warning, excuse me, you can find bluegrass out there on the back porch just watching it all happen.
Mm-hmm.
He will rarely go into the basement. It has to be really super bad for him to go into the basement. Oh my gosh, Zizu, that is so exciting. I'm so jealous that you have off.
Yeah.
But I'm also not jealous you're a teacher because my God, dude, that's got to be the hardest job in the world these days. So you deserve your summer off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a flower with green hot dogs. I really did come full circle today, didn't I?
Yeah.
With my hot dogs. We're not streaming over somebody, are we? I don't know who typically streams on Saturdays.
Well,
I hope we're not. Oh, I almost broke my flower. Good Lord. He's so aggressive, Suzanne.
we're only 5 minutes over, hon. So don't
Yeah,
worry.
I just don't want to cut into
Yeah.
some show or something. I don't think so. I think Mayo's new stream doesn't start for another hour. Okay. Another 3 hours. Okay. Perfect. I mean, not like our traffic is going to stop anybody, but I was just trying to be polite.
Yes.
Ooh, Fido is dreaming a big dream over here and he's running.
That's so funny when they dream and then their legs are going and they're twitching and their faces are twitching and stuff. Yeah.
What's really cute is when he howls in his sleep. Like he's barking in his dream, but he's like,
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
really quiet. He's so cute. These are pretty flowers. Look at these. So that's
Oh,
the bottom and that's the top. Doesn't
oh,
that
that's adorable. That's a very pretty flower.
they live on the green hot dogs?
Oh.
Well, until you dismantle them. Oh, yeah, it would help if I put the whole piece on. They've really come up with unique ways to make botanicals, haven't they?
They do. Yeah.
So look at this. Isn't this pretty?
That's so pretty. I like that big leaf
Yeah, ditto.
because it's got such texture to it.
Let's move on this one. And I kind of love how they're adding like little flowers to a build. Like the typewriter has flowers on it and the record player.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have had to put anything and just made it, that. But it's kind of sweet that they put a little floral.
Right. Well, it's for kids, so a little girl would like to do that and then have flowers. And then us big girls like that too.
Yeah. Bunny, if I drive up to Madhouse, it would probably have to be a Wednesday or Thursday. Does that ever work? Yeah, just let me know when you have a good idea and I'll just take PTO at work. You don't have to twist my arm to take PTO, believe me. Probably stop at the Lego store first, so probably wouldn't make it to Madhouse till 2 to 5. Yep, that's fine. Just give me a heads up. We'll make it happen, Z. I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to hang out with you.
Ooh, I'd like that. But Milwaukee's too far.
You are a little bit out of the way, Grandma.
I know.
Well, I'm not going to commit to 36 hours, Z. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get Big Nate, Hoosier. I mean, we can, yeah. I'm sure we'll make it happen.
Okay, the sloth is done.
Oh, cute. Well, you're just banging those out, aren't you?
Well, they don't take very long. But they're done and they're very cute. I'll find a little place where I can hang them now. And they're colorful. I love color.
That means it's supposed to go upside. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Zizu said, "Ooh, I like the sloth."
Yeah.
You've not met Big Nate? He's a charmer. Just gonna tell you, in person, he's the nicest guy. He's from England, the UK, but you wouldn't know it because he doesn't have an accent.
I'll be darned.
Because he's lived here for so long, I'm assuming. He's originally a Brit.
What we don't find out on this program.
Right? Might all be useless details, but
Nothing is useless. You always come up with something, and then it might not come back to get you, but all of a sudden something will come around, and you go, I know the answer to that. I heard it so-and-so place.
Was I supposed to do this times 2? No. Oh, no, there's 2. Well, what? What am I doing with this?
You're so funny.
Why?
Because you come up, what am I doing with this?
I was like, I have all these extra pieces. Now, this is a cute cussing flower. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that sweet? It's like a little tulip.
Yes. That's very cute.
I know.
Well, I got to dig out a new jar for my drills because this one is going to be absolute to the brim full.
Speaking of drills, I sent you that TikTok of that new case thingy.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence because it takes up so much room, but
Yeah.
I love the idea that they're all in the boxes and the boxes have the grids in them.
Yeah.
For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, on TikTok, they're selling for diamond art all clear plastic boxes that just snap with a lid. But they have the grid in the bottom of each box. So, like, you don't have to transfer your diamonds from like something to the tray to
Yeah.
work out of.
I transfer them to here, and it's just here, I've got one handy. Inside the box, it would have this, if I'm understanding you right. It would have something like this.
Yes, it has the
And
grid
then
in
all the
bottom.
drills go in there and they line up real nice so you can grab them.
Right. So, but this whole thing, it's 60 boxes, which I would have no problem filling on any day.
Yeah.
But it's like this big, gigantic like box with all the boxes in it. So I'd have to make space for that somewhere. But I do really like that they're all clear with the grid in the bottom, because then you just open the box and go right from there. There's no dumping and transfer.
But that is an awful lot. 60 boxes. You don't have 60 colors
Well,
on a
it
painting.
depends on the size painting.
Well, yeah.
I have a couple biggies coming up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's $65 on TikTok Shop.
Oh,
Usually when something shows up on TikTok, like
it's
give it 3
expensive.
weeks and then it shows up on Temu for like less money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm waiting impatiently for it to show up on Temu and I can get it then.
Yeah.
But then I got to be patient and hope it gets here.
Well, and then like with these vendors, if there's something that you want and you don't want to place such a big order, you can pay the $2.99 for shipping. That's not bad. That's
No,
not
it isn't.
costly.
But I do go to each shop when we're talking about Temu now. We're jumping around. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about
So Temu has like their stuff, and then they offer like local places, and by local, it's probably just in the US somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, so if you buy from a local shop, some shops have free shipping, but others will charge $2.99 unless you hit a certain dollar amount.
$30.
So it does behoove you to go to the individual shop and take a look at the other stuff they sell. Because like I found a bunch of press-on nails in one shop, I found a bunch of diamond art in another shop, and I was able to hit that price point.
Yeah. But you have to watch the shipping, because if you get 3 or 4 vendors, they each are charging $2.99 because you don't have $80 for each vendor. And that's what happened to me. And all of a sudden I went to check on my order and I went, $17.95 for shipping? I don't think so.
Right. So you have to adjust. Yep.
Yeah. And then because this is all new since the tariffs, they're trying to accommodate us, and I appreciate that. But if I wanted something that bad and didn't want a big order, $2.99 is not bad for shipping,
Yep.
That's not bad. I mean, they could charge anything they want, really. But it works out. We're just so spoiled from Temu that it comes from China, and it was always free shipping, but it takes like 2-3 weeks to get here. Well, the local vendors, I just placed it, I think Thursday or Friday, and I'm getting delivery on Monday. So that's really good.
Yeah. I agree, Zizu. And I wouldn't tell him till the last minute that you're coming so that he doesn't scoop you on it and get there the day before. Look at my pretty bloomies.
Oh, look at how cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
It's so cute.
Great point, Bunny.
Hoosier's not above scooping you.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm telling you anything anybody else doesn't already know.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Here is the finished cutesy footsie.
Oh my God, that is adorable. That is really adorable.
Come on now, just focus the camera, Suzanne.
I hope Walmart gets that because I want to scoop that one up.
It's so cute that it actually works and that you can actually place the needle on
Yeah,
the record. Like, that is so awesome.
yeah, that is.
And, you know, maybe this isn't even meant to happen, but if you place the needle and then you turn, the needle moves with the record.
Oh, yeah, yeah, because there's gritting on there. And you can sing a song and pretend that it's coming from your record player.
Well, maybe I wouldn't sing since
Well,
I have the voice.
hum a song. Hum a song. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would hum or whistle a song. Not even whistle. I can't whistle anymore. I've lost my whistle.
What?
You go, I know, and I had a good whistle when I had to call you when you were little. You'd hear my whistle from 2 blocks away.
Yes, everybody, she would call me like a puppy to come home.
Well, that's the only way. If I could, I stood there many a times calling you and turning blue in the face calling. But as soon as I whistled, you knew that mom was calling and zoom home for supper.
Yep, gotta go. The old lady's whistling for me. Well, y'all, it's been an extra fun
Yes.
Lego session with you all, and we love you and we thank you for coming out. It's been amazing.
And again, it's been a slice of heaven, and I love you all. And I'm so happy that you all turned in. And always remember your mothers, whether they're here or they're not. Say a prayer for the ones that aren't.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.